assignment is... Oh, wait, hang on.
Thunderbolts is the MCU's 36th film, and just like its mismatched team, the making of it was quite chaotic. So in the next 50 seconds, let's shoot our way through some of the most badass behind-the-scenes stories from set.
You get to do a lot of crazy stuff, which is super fun.
The cast performed many of their own stunts. Some turned out good, some bad, but none reached the heights Florence Pugh did, who fought with Marvel head Kevin Feige to actually take this leap.
We can't throw you off the second tallest building in the world. The insurers aren't going to cover it.
There was no trampoline, no net, and I was just hanging there.
The Black Widow star was harnessed in and hoisted back up the building, doing the stunt several times, but was never injured like...
Blood was spewing everywhere.
During an action scene, Wyatt Russell ran into an exposed 2x4 from an entryway, splitting his head open and had to get stitches, but showed up the next day to keep the cameras rolling.
He's one of the best motorcyclists.
This was Bucky's stunt double by bike, one of the many ways the cast and crew had fun filming. So what's your favorite Phase 5 MCU flick? Punch your thoughts into the comments below, but for now, that is Minute. Now hold on, before you blast past this video, it's time for a bonus with slight spoilers ahead. The Void is a type of big bad we haven't really seen before in the MCU. So how do the filmmakers use both in-camera effects and CGI to get this look for his powers?
The way to make great effects is to marry those two things together. So it has to be quick, but then that you almost feel exposed because it seems so simple.
Director Jake Schreier said they had to film the Void scenes where he turns people into shadows at an angle, almost like they were shooting an eclipse, because they couldn't get the same effect filming straight on.
There's a bit of nerves in that because you're making a big movie and you want to make sure that it works, but we also really wanted to try to do something different.
Speaking of doing something different, he also completely changed what we see when the movie ends, because he was waiting on the audience to cheer after Valentina announced the Thunderbolts are the new Avengers, but the crowd had something else in mind.
It's a little like, really? Are you sure? We had a whole different credit sequence that we were working on.
This also matched the meta references throughout the film, like calling John Walker Dime Store Captain America. Jake and company listened to fans and wanted to address many concerns and complaints, and he also wanted to keep that vibe alive through the credits montage.
It's all in more kind of legacy media, but you know, this very internet reaction of at first like, oh, come on.
Another big surprise, Jake did not direct the final post-credit scene. Instead, it was made on the set of Avengers Doomsday.
It was like being dropped off at school by your parent, and then you have to go hang out with the new kids. And like, I was there, but I had to wave goodbye.
So what did you think about Thunderbolts, and who was your favorite member of the squad?
Who are you?
I'm Bob.